Grand Rapids, Michigan. On December 6, 2025, police received a report that a 51-year-old man was threatening his girlfriend with a gun and was barricading himself, refusing to cooperate. A few hours later, the woman called 911 again to report that he was intoxicated, had a gun, and sent frightening messages, prompting police to return for a check to prevent danger. As they were preparing to approach, he suddenly drove away from the house. Police stopped the vehicle on Tremont Boulevard.
Shut off the car! Turn the car off! Cover! Cover! Drop it! Drop the car! Shut off the car! Shut off the car! Shut off the car! Turn the key! Cover! Cover!
Just a few seconds after stopping the vehicle, he opened fire from inside the cabin, forcing the police to respond immediately. The shootout was swift. The suspect was shot and taken to the hospital, but did not survive. A high-speed chase took place on the afternoon of September 17, 2025, on I-40 when police spotted a blue Ford Mustang without a license plate. When asked to stop, the driver immediately sped up, dangerously swerving between vehicles, forcing authorities to issue a pursuit order. The Mustang sped at over 100 miles per hour, continuously overtaking trucks and cars. When there was a traffic gap, the police approached and carried out a TVI at marker 283, causing the vehicle to lose control, hit the guardrail, and then turn sideways on the road.
TVI, really?
Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Put both hands on the vehicle! Show me both your hands, you will be shot! Is anyone else in the vehicle with you? You the only one? Take your hands down! That's all that had. So look, man, a gram of marijuana.
The driver was detained using a felony stop procedure, while two female passengers in a Hyundai involved attempted to intervene, but were instructed to stay in their positions. During the vehicle search, police seized an M&P 9 2.0 pistol and a bag of approximately 1 gram of cannabis. The driver, identified as Jamarius D. Butler, admitted he fled out of fear of being caught with drugs and was arrested on charges of dangerous pursuit, carrying a firearm, and a suspended driver's license.
Break down EMS.
A tense chase in Fayetteville ended with a serious accident, injuring a passenger and leading police to arrest Dustin Paulman, 23, from Forest City. The incident occurred on Saturday when police spotted the suspect's Jeep traveling at 92 on PHF on Interstate 49.
We'll be southbound on Stephen Carr. What are you doing, dude? Evening shave, is that going to be our spot? far enough, bro. We'll be here southbound on Mustang. 1037 southbound on Mustang. EMS, wrecked out, EMS.
Ignoring the stop command, Paulman sped through several streets, even causing the Jeep to lift off the ground with all four wheels when crossing Township Street. Losing control on Ora Street, the vehicle hit a utility pole, then flipped over, throwing passengers out.
Find him, keep an eye on him. Gray sweatshirt, went around the back. I've got one on the ground, passengers on the ground. Stay still, stay still.
Paulman continued to flee the scene, but was quickly caught by the K-9 unit. The consequences were severe. The passenger was paralyzed on one side, and Paulman faced multiple charges, including assault level 1, illegal detention, theft, unauthorized use of a vehicle, fleeing the scene, and a nationwide warrant for drug-related offenses and violation of probation. On November 30th, 2025, Trooper Victor Garcia spotted a black sedan with an expired dealership license plate driving on South Caraway Road and signaled for it to stop. However, the driver, Shamia Johnson, sped up and fled, prompting a police chase.
Be Caraway Race, be a black passenger car. You're gonna be at the M37, be eastbound, race.
Take your direct.
She turned onto Race Street, then Fair Park Boulevard, causing Garcia to perform his first TVI, but failed. On the second attempt, the car spun 360 degrees and came to a complete stop in the opposite lane. After successfully completing her second pit maneuver, she still tried to escape, but was subdued by Garcia, who restrained her and brought her to the ground, handcuffing her successfully. She was arrested for disobedience, fleeing, and resisting. At 8:33 a.m. on October 15th, the police received information from the Narcotics Division, DTF, that they were following a silver Hyundai Santa Fe on I-49. The driver was suspected of committing aggravated assault against an officer just prior, providing sufficient grounds for arrest.
What'd you say, Schwab? 10-4. We're with them. We're passing the Don Tyson Bridge now.
21, we're going to be taking Don Tyson.
Y'all are taking Don Tyson?
We're getting off on Don Tyson next. We're getting off on the Don Tyson exit.
Which way are y'all going to go?
No, we'll see. I'll probably stop him here pretty quick once I see Brittany, so.
Well, I'm coming down 48 from Sunset.
Well, they have felony PC for ag assault. That's the reason for the stop. They already have the PC. I'm waiting on them.
So I'm waiting for one.
Are you going east-west?
After approaching and signaling to stop on Don Tyson Parkway, the suspect immediately sped up and fled, prompting the police to pursue at over 70 miles per hour.
He's got
24 with it here at Don Tyson and 48.
10-4.
All right, Brady's gonna come up behind me. I'm gonna stop it. Well, maybe. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of room to stay with it if he runs. I'm east of 48 now. Come up to 40. I'm gonna go ahead and light it up to him.
Behind this line of cars.
1037 eastbound.
10-4, all units were 1063 at 834.
Traffic's light eastbound.
10-4.
About 30 seconds later, the officer executed a precise TVI maneuver, causing the vehicle to lose control, crash into a homeowner's yard, and come to a complete stop.
TBI.
10-4.
Hand! Hand! Show me your hand! Show me your hand! 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 On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Ground! On the ground! On the ground! Face down! Face down!
I'm with you, I got your left.
Hey, I'm gonna go cut this one.
You fucking stay there.
Anybody else in the car?
You fucking hear me? Stay right there. Do not fucking move. Stupid motherfucker, you hit me with your car, you dumbass.
1015 times 2. Go over. Go over. Sit up. Stand up. Anything on you?
I think a
Don't
lighter.
reach.
Okay, I got a lighter. I got like a lighter in my pocket in my car key.
You better talk.
I ain't doing nothing.
You're a passenger, buddy.
I ain't doing
You'll get
nothing.
better prison too.
I ain't going to prison. I don't even know that. That's my brother. I told you, that's like my keys. I got my phone and stuff put on the ground right here. I don't know where it is on the
The
ground.
driver and passenger were quickly detained without further resistance. Less than a minute after escaping, they ultimately got into the police car, truly running from the law. A breathless chase took place on October 2nd, 2025, on I-630, when Trooper Bird spotted a Dodge Charger speeding at 105 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone. Upon noticing the attention, the driver slowed down and suddenly reversed direction on the highway, forcing many civilian vehicles to pull over to the shoulder to avoid collisions. The police force initiated a chase. The Charger continued to speed past John Barrow at over 90 miles per hour, running multiple red lights and weaving through several streets before temporarily losing sight.
637, Black Dodge Charger, 630 east from Barrow. He's going north on Barrow.
Clear Rock Engineer, and that is 253 for Adam 46.
North on Barrow, coming up to Markham, north on LRPD.
North on Barrow.
He's going, continuing across Markham, continuing across Markham onto, come on, cars. On the Brookside, Rodney Parham, north by LRPD. He's going eastbound on Rodney Parham. Eastbound Rodney Parham, back toward Markham.
Eastbound on Rodney Parham, going back towards Markham.
Just a few minutes later, CPL Ibarra rediscovered the vehicle, attempted to stop it, but the suspect, Willie Smith IV, continued to flee. Tactical TVI hit stopped the vehicle, and Smith was subdued after resisting fiercely, continuously kicking the patrol car and smashing the camera in the rear compartment.
Your hands! Give me your fucking hands! Quick, keep them up! Keep them up! Keep them up! Shut the fuck up and keep them up! Shut the fuck up, keep them up! I'm going to. If you don't fucking shut the fuck up, I don't give a fuck. That's what they can reach down, you know, we got one gun, our going in here, our be behind that,
At the scene, no weapons were seized, but damage to equipment and acts of resisting law enforcement were recorded. Smith claimed he ran out of fear, but he was ultimately taken for medical examination and detained pending processing on a series of serious charges.
Like, lay on your face, buddy. Lay on your face. Yeah, I know, right? Put your hands behind your back.
On August 15, 2025, at 3:36 p.m., the police detected a blue Honda driving on I-30 with an expired Arkansas license plate, so they signaled the driver to stop. Instead of complying, the driver immediately fled, speeding off the highway toward JFK Boulevard and then turning onto A Avenue. During rush hour, traffic was too heavy, so the police had to cease the public chase and instead discreetly followed at a safe distance.
Out of 56, go ahead. Stand by.
Not long after, at the intersection of Goshen Avenue and Skyline Drive, the suspect was struggling to park the car and restart it when police approached, subdued, and arrested him without resistance.
Hey, get off the bike. Get down. Get on the ground. Like, lay on your face, buddy. Lay on your face. Yeah, I know, right? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back so you get tased. Okay?
We're just getting on foot over there. 10-4 out of 5.
Little Rock, I'm at Goshen and Skyline Drive. I'm 1015. I'm gonna need a 1011 for this bike.
10-4 out of 52.
The operator is identified as Joseph Adam Trussell, who only has restricted documents and is currently suspended.
Okay, I'm 10-4. I got a unit out with
The inspection revealed that the license plate belongs to a Kawasaki 2006, while the chassis number is from a Honda 1995, and both are expired. Trussell does not have insurance or a motorcycle license. The vehicle has been impounded. A daring theft quickly turned into an intense, high-speed chase on the highway. That afternoon, store security reported 3 suspects, 1 woman and 2 men, who had stolen a large quantity of goods and fled in a black Dodge Charger.
Take 1024. Eastbound. On Travel.
The police spotted the vehicle and signaled for it to stop, but the driver immediately sped up and fled, crashing onto the King Expressway, prompting the Arkansas State Police to join the pursuit. The chase became tense as the Charger kept swerving, even spinning 360 degrees after hitting the guardrail on Highway 70 East before losing control and crashing on the highway.
Black Bell ran off in the woods. We got past here.
Help me! Help me, please! Please, I can't get out! Get it this way! I can't open it! My arm! I get it! I get it! I told him to stop! My arm! Oh my God!
After the collision, Jackson and Barry were detained at the scene, while Hampton ran on foot but was quickly caught. During the vehicle inspection, authorities seized all the stolen goods worth over $3,000 along with related receipts, and all 3 admitted to stealing to resell. The 3 suspects are charged with organized theft, with Hampton additionally facing charges of fleeing and several other violations. On October 5, 2025, Trooper Bluford observed a blue motorcycle without a license plate speeding and changing lanes illegally on I-30 West, mile marker 141. He signaled the driver to stop, but the driver, Craig Washington, looked back, then accelerated and fled. The motorcycle sped up to 133 miles per hour, weaving between cars and even riding on the shoulder of the road. The subject turned onto exit 133. Trooper Highland took over and continued the chase.
He stopped in.
Secondary alcohol for 30 with 133, speed 115. Left lane, light traffic, 150.
The 133, 36 gonna be from here.
We blew through guys Marines. We're west on the west service road. No traffic. Turning a right. Taking westbound on service road. White shirt, he's signaling this, but he's speed 70. Speed 30. Taking a right, coming up on University. We're at University in the front surface road. We might be stopping now. No, we're taking off. We're north on University. Light traffic. Turning.
Washington continued onto a side street, turned onto University Avenue, then abandoned the car and ran on foot in an attempt to escape. Washington continued onto a side street, turned onto University Avenue, then abandoned the car and ran on foot in an attempt to escape. On November 27, 2025, on the I-57 highway, the police detected a white pickup truck and a black car speeding at 100 miles per hour in a 75 miles per hour zone.
Northbound, a white Chevy pickup. It's gonna be Louisiana. Now with the black Mercedes passenger car, Texas X-Ray George, X-Ray 2087. And then a Louisiana tag. Stand by, I'll get you that second 28. Louisiana Zebra 668046, white Chevy Silverado.
Both were stopped. The pickup truck driver cooperated and was only fined for speeding before being allowed to leave. However, the black car emitted a marijuana smell. The driver only slightly opened the door to work, was read their Miranda rights, and was asked to present their documents. When the police returned to ask him to get out of the car for inspection, the black car driver suddenly accelerated and fled.
Alright, this is the last time I'm asking you to step out.
I don't smell like weed.
I'm about to bust your window out.
You gonna bust my window?
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Newport, 1037.
Metro Drive, too high.
Northbound from the 51, the black Mercedes passenger car, the Texas tag. Newport coming up on the 55. Speed 100. TVI 55.
A high-speed chase reaching up to 130 miles per hour lasted about 4 miles, with the suspect dangerously weaving on the road, forcing police to perform a tactical TVI bump that caused the vehicle to spin and crash into the guardrail.
Hands! Show me your hands! Show me them! Get out of the car! Step out of the vehicle! Step out! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up and step out! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Keep your hands up! Get out of the car! Keep your hands up and step out of the car! Keep your hands up! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Trying to force him out of the car now. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Newport, we're trying to get out of here.
I'm gonna step up, I gotta take you. I'm gonna take you. Step out of the car. Get out of the car. Step out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out. On your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. Keep your hands spread.
The driver was quickly subdued at the scene when the Bald Knob team arrived to assist. The result, one person received only a ticket, while the other faced additional charges due to reckless acceleration. A high-speed, thrilling chase took place on the afternoon of October 5th, 2025, on US 412, when police spotted a Honda CBR 600 speeding at 90 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. When asked to stop, the driver refused and accelerated away, initiating a dangerous escape through multiple congested roads. The motorcycle reached speeds of over 100 miles per hour, sometimes up to 140 miles per hour, continuously running red lights, going against traffic, and rushing through busy intersections, even entering residential areas near a crowded park.
Turn around. 45, they just turned left there.
Still south on Turner. You missed the turn right here.
Facing the risk of fatal accidents, the troopers coordinated to block the direction of travel. When the driver turned around and went in the opposite direction, the patrol car had to block the front to protect the people.
Still outside, coming back up to Lakeview. Come on up there to the intersection. Hold it.
Without slowing down or avoiding, the Honda directly collided with the front of the patrol car, knocking the driver onto the grass and being subdued immediately afterward.
He's down. He's down. You mean ambulance?
The suspect has been identified as Jimmy D. Townsend, who was injured and taken to the hospital before being transferred directly to Washington County Jail. Trooper Price was on duty around the scene of a shooting when he discovered a motorcycle with a fake and expired license plate. He signaled the rider to stop, but the suspect immediately sped up and fled.
I'm 1037 with a motorcycle, about 28. We are eastbound on Phoenix.
You're 10-1 across.
We're 10 secondary.
10-1. It's 29 across.
Good, passing 30 seconds.
Passing 30 seconds.
He just threw a bag out.
10-4. 10-20.
You're eastbound on Phoenix 7 Unit.
The motorcycle sped over 95 miles per hour, weaving dangerously through traffic, forcing patrol officers to deploy a spike strip. When the suspect slowed down, the troopers quickly subdued and arrested him.
I got the bag. I got the bag. Young T. Over here. You don't have any weapons on you, man? No. The reason why I stopped you, you're trying to avoid me, okay? We just had a drive-by shooting over there. Oh, no. You're wearing a black shirt and jeans just like the guy. Keep your hands away from your stuff. What's in your back pocket?
As a result, the suspect's vehicle was confiscated, and they faced charges of evading the police, using fake license plates, and dangerous driving. Quite fast, but still not faster than justice. In the early morning of September 18th, 2025, Arkansas police received information from the Tennessee Highway Patrol about a stolen truck heading into the Arkansas border. Trooper Evans was the closest unit and quickly took over the pursuit at the I-40 checkpoint, where the Tennessee-registered GMC Sierra was seen speeding over 90 miles per hour.
Left on him, okay?
Left on him, okay.
Back east.
Back east.
The suspect drove recklessly, ran a stop sign, forced a civilian off the road, and accelerated back onto the highway to return to Tennessee. Evans repeatedly employed various TBI techniques, but the driver intentionally slammed on the brakes, cutting off the police car, making it difficult to control the situation.
TBI still going.
TBI rollover, he went over the wall.
During the final approach, the GMC was forced off the road, crashed into the guardrail, flipped multiple times, and was thrown into the wooded area.
We're about a mile past Mount City. THP's out with it.
The driver, identified as Justice Cisco, escaped from the vehicle and ran into the woods, but was chased by Tennessee authorities shortly afterward. On August 17, 2025, the police discovered a young man riding a red motorcycle without a license plate, without a shirt, wearing clear plastic glasses on State Highway 5. When the stop signal was activated in the AutoZone parking lot, the driver showed uncooperative behavior and claimed unable to turn off the engine, then suddenly accelerated and fled.
Just leaving AutoZone. Red motorcycle. No shirt.
The chase immediately broke out, with the motorcycle running a red light, exceeding 65 miles per hour, changing lanes, and repeatedly running red lights, endangering traffic. At State Highway 5, the suspect tried to turn around but lost control and fell off the bike. Although he still tried to get the bike upright to continue, the police approached, stopped him, and then detained him.
Get off the bike! Get off the ground!
I got one at 1.15.
He was identified as Matthew Sexton, with minor scrapes on his ankle, and was taken for medical examination before being transferred directly to jail. At the scene, the vehicle had no license plates or valid documents. The suspect was accused of fleeing from the police, driving recklessly, and driving without registration or insurance, and was required to post a $15,000 bail.